You can manage the humidity in your child's room by using a couple of products from SwitchBot. Now, Jack humidifier sitting right there. I just went into the settings for that device. You need a SwitchBot humidifier. I will leave a link down below. And then you will also need one of their meters, which measures temperature and humidity, so you can do other things. Now, if you hit desired conditions inside of this device's settings, you can actually set alarm intervals for both temperature and humidity, and that will cause a notification on your smartphone if it happens to go anywhere in that red section of the line here. Now, moving on to what we can do with these two devices is a lot more complex. So in the menu at the top, I'm going to go into scenes, and then I'm going to hit the plus at the top right, and when I hit that, I'm going to add a condition. Now, this meter is located in my child's room, and I'm choosing the humidity being higher than whatever percentage I would like. Now, this is going to be the maximum percentage that I allow the humidifier to go to, because when I go into that as the action event, then what I'm going to choose is actually to hit the power button and turn it off. So once the humidity goes above 65%, turn off the humidifier. Now, the next thing we're going to do is create another scene. And again, I'm going to choose the bedroom meter, and this time I'm going to choose lower than, and whatever percentage you would like to set. Now I'm going to set it at 30%, and then I'm going to add an action to turn on the humidifier, and you get a slider for how aggressive you would like this to be, and I'm going to hit the check mark, and now I have two scenes inside of SwitchBot that will automatically run as long as I have one of their hubs. Now, if you're someone who has Samsung SmartThings, you can get even more in depth, and you can see I'm just adding SwitchBot, all of my devices from SwitchBot, into Samsung SmartThings. So I've just gone through the basic add-in process here for SwitchBot, and then I have to put in my credentials that I got from the SwitchBot application. So once I've done that, it brings in all of the devices I have from SwitchBot, and now they are all available to me inside of Samsung SmartThings. So within SmartThings now, I can go into the menu and go into automations, and we're going to create really the same thing, but we're going to have some extra options here. So I'm going to hit the plus inside of automations and hit the plus inside of if, and then device status. Now we're going to find our same humidity sensor, and you can see it right there, Jack bedroom meter. Now you can see I can actually set by 3 different things inside of SmartThings, but I'm choosing the humidity, and if it's equal to or below 35, so we can set different thresholds here. I'm going to hit next, but this time we're going to add another condition. So I'm going to hit the plus sign, and now I could set a specific time that I want this to run in. I could also choose by member location. So let's say that everyone has left, or I have a security system here in Samsung SmartThings. I could choose those situations that nobody is around, or that I want someone to be around when the humidifier turns on. Now when I hit the next button and go to the then section, then I have the opportunity to actually choose the Jack humidifier device here, and I can turn it on, I can turn it off, or I can choose to delay the action as well. Now I can rename the automation as well, and this allows me to keep them organized in a little bit of a better way. The next thing we're going to do is create that opposite automation. So I'm choosing the device status again. We're going to find that meter that is inside of my child's room, choose humidity, equal or above, and this time I'm just putting in 70, and then I'm going to hit save. Now I'm going to turn this device off. I'm choosing the humidifier. You can see I'm leaving it off. And now we are done this one as well. So we have two different automations, but the thing is, the humidifier will only turn on if my security system is in a disarmed state, which in my case means I'm at home. So you can add extra conditions to this scenario, and that's really important. But in the end, what you've done is you've maintained humidity in your child's room between the percentages that you've set up in either app.